What's up, y'all? Um, Welcome back to those who have been watching my videos, who have been on my channel. The name of my channel is Black Light. Please like this video. Please subscribe. I have other videos on my channel that are interesting that you should definitely check out, take a look at. I give a lot of different information, facts on different things that's happening in the news and as well in the community. Anything that's going on or any videos that I come across, um, I basically come to this channel to vent and to give my opinion. Today, I'm going to be showing a clip from a video that was very offensive to me, that I really did not like. And a lot of times I just say, um, put yourself in the person's shoes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this clip rolling for y'all, and then I'm gonna talk about it a little bit more. Okay, hold on one second. Let me get together. Let me get together. Okay, hold on. Now put yourself in this person's shoes. Here we go.
Oh, your door's open. Oh, yeah, sir. I don't feel comfortable opening this door without my parents here, sir. Who are you? I'm my son. My mom. You're my son. What's your name? My mom's son. Where's your mom at? My mom's not here, sir. What's your name?
Okay, hold on. First of all, we're gonna stop right there. Okay, first of all, he asking him a silly question. Who are you? He's saying like, okay, a picture, you're a child, you the son, you the daughter. Somebody come asking, who are you? Who you're like, because it's a stupid question. I'm my mother's son, because how else could you answer the question? And then the second thing we know is that this is a minor and officers already using profanity. For one, they didn't walk inside the door. Like you at home, how would you feel you at home? You know what I mean? You at home minding your business, and then somebody walk into your house and act like, wouldn't that like kind of throw you for a loop, and then he making it seem like the dude is suspicious of something? Because if you at home and somebody just walk in your house and then they like, who are you? He like, I'm my mom's son. Then he made it seem like he was lying, or I can't with these people. Like they like some of them I just can't. And then he, oh, your mom, you like, come on now.
Oh, your door's open. Oh, yeah, sir. I don't feel comfortable opening this door without my parents here, sir. Who are you? I'm my son. My mom. You're my son. What's your name? My mom's son. Where's your mom at? My mom's not here, sir. What's your name? How old are you? I don't even feel comfortable. How old are you? I need to find your girlfriend.
Okay. So first off, they know that this young man is a minor, and he's telling them, I don't feel comfortable with you coming in here without my parents here. Okay. And then after they understand that this is a minor, you see how he comes into the house and he's grabbing this young man by the neck.
What's your mom? My mom's not here, sir. What's your name? How old are you? I don't even feel comfortable. How old are you? I need to find your girlfriend. Oh, your door's open.
It was an illegal search of this home. It was an illegal seizure of that minor, and ultimately it was a false arrest.
Okay, so that's why I had to just talk about this, because it just don't make sense to me how. Okay, you got to put yourself in this young man's shoes. Okay, you a teenager. You may have just got out of school doing homework, maybe upstairs in your room listening to music, what have you, what not. You come downstairs and then you got two white men just walked up inside your home, walked up inside, didn't knock, no warrant, nobody said you come inside. So first of all, they violated by just walking into this home. Secondly, this was a minor. There's no adult here. We hear the teen saying, "I don't feel comfortable with you coming in um, without my parents being here, sir." He was being respectful and everything. I don't feel comfortable with you being here without my parents here. Then the next thing we see is the officer grabs somebody in the neck, rushes, goes forward, knocks the young man um, over the couch, right? Um, it's just so crazy to me because it's like, okay, we got these people that are that we supposed to have so much respect for the police, but they don't do things that warrants the respect of their uniform. How would you feel as a young man? And then that not only probably broke his spirit, they basically manhandled him. You know what I mean? Grab somebody's kid by the neck, slammed him over the couch, mind you, and he in his own home. And you just got two grown white men coming in, questioning you, and then putting hands on you. Now, if the minor had a gun, or somebody else was in the house that had a gun and shot these police officers, then the person that shot them would be wrong. But where else is it allowed for somebody to just walk inside of your house, place their hand around your neck, push you over the couch, and then drag you and shake you about just for GP? He wasn't committing any type of crime. He doesn't have any warrants. The police aren't looking for him. He's not some criminal out in the street. He's a young man inside of his home. And then this is the type of treatment that we have to take because these people have on a blue uniform and a shiny piece of silver metal. Like, it just don't make sense to add up to me that this is the type of behavior that's acceptable just because somebody's per se called a police officer. And I always say this: if the police were 100% abiding by the law, 100% there serving and to protect, then we can have the utmost respect because we can say, okay, well, if they're doing this, then there's a reason for it. If anything they say, they're abiding by the law. They're there to uphold the law. They're doing the law. But when we see stuff like this is why we don't have respect for the police. I mean, how can somebody just you sitting in your home chilling, doing whatever you're doing, and then some people gonna come walk into your home, start questioning you about who you are and what you doing, but you at home, and then proceed to put hands on you? Like that is just that's just like 100% like just outrageous to me that this is the type of behavior. This is where we've gotten. They so used to doing stuff like this and not having no type of repercussions or nothing like that they think it's okay. It is not okay for two grown ass men to walk into your home, put their hand around your child's neck, and manhandle your child, and then to find out there are no charges, and then they arrested him. Like, what in the hell did they arrest him for? So you mean you could just be sitting up inside your home, and if they decide they feel like they just want to walk inside, they can just walk inside your home. And then they can just manhandle you, choke your kids, choke you if they want to, then arrest you. No legal grounds, no crime committed. Okay, well, we want to arrest you. What they mad at him? What they upset with him about? What did he do? Like, what is the motivation behind what just happened here?
How old are you? I don't even feel comfortable. How old are you? I need to find your girlfriend. Oh, your door's open.
It was an illegal search of this
The
home.
boy didn't even have shoes on. Did y'all see that? They arrested him, didn't even let this young man put no shoes on. Like, I just don't get it. Like, how are we supposed to have when you anytime something happens to the police or something happen, everybody, oh, the police. How do we have such high esteem and such high respect for the police and always want to think that the police is right, that the police mouth is a prayer book when we constantly see them violating the law, when we constantly see them lying on reports, when we constantly see them planting drugs on people, shutting off their cam, and then cams tell everything. They saying one thing, the cam is saying another thing, witnesses saying another thing. Like, when is enough is enough? Like, where is the line? Like, where's the line drawn? It's like it's hard for me to like really express and really say or get off what I'm trying to say. Like, so now we at the point to where you can just be sitting at home and they can just walk in your home and then you ain't committing no charge and they can just arrest you. And then we got to understand it's more. Yeah, we can say okay, he didn't get a charge, he went down, but it's more mental and exposing him. Now, when you this young man, he's been arrested now. Like, he's been to jail. He's been in handcuffs. He's been a victim of being assaulted. Like, we don't understand. People say, well, they didn't get charged, where we don't understand the fact that they had the power to do that to him and show him it's deeper than just the action. The actions are deplorable by themselves, but then just the mental hurt that it causes, that you know that you were in your home, it's violating and it's demeaning. They violated him. Not only did they overpower him to show him that he's helpless and that they got authority over him, and then he know that he didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, it's mental stuff that goes on with us when these type of things happen to us too. It's not all about the physical part of it, which that is, it is physical. And then you taking this man out the house, this minor out the house with no shoes on, and then you roughing him around and then manhandling him, and he hasn't committed any crime, and then you lock him up and take him to jail. So all I'm saying on that is just, when does the line draw? And then if somebody else would have been in the back of the house and then came up shooting and then killed one of them, then they would have been in the wrong. Then everybody would have been crying over the police officer and claiming that the person who shot them was in the wrong. Like, at what point does the line draw when we say that just because you have everybody that got on that blue uniform and that shiny piece of metal are not enforcing the law? If they were, then it would be all good. Whatever they say, okay, we know what you said is the truth. We know everything you said is the truth. We know everything you wrote in your report is the truth. But we're not there with them. We're not there with them at all. Like, you're not gonna tell me that you can just be sitting at home and then somebody can just walk up in your house because they have on a blue shirt and a blue pair of pants and a shiny piece of metal, and then just start getting physical with you, choking you, manhandling you, dragging you around, and then arrest you, put you in handcuffs, and then it's just okay because you got that uniform on. Like, that's just getting old, and that's why we're starting to see a lot more police officers getting shot when people getting pulled over, because people know that they don't be about the right. Now, if they was all about the right, when you see the police, it's crazy how, as a black male, you see the police behind you, even if you're not doing nothing wrong, you still get scared and start feeling like you're a criminal or like you did something wrong, or where that they gonna mess with you or whatnot. But now we just where they've been doing this. Police been going to black folks' home and harassing them and arresting them ever since back in the day. So it is nothing new. But they're not gonna change. But it's sad. But we gonna have to change. Like there's no way that that's right. There's no way that you can just walk in somebody's home and then start putting your hands on them and they haven't done a crime, and because you got on a blue uniform and a shiny piece of damn metal that makes it okay. Like it's not okay. It's not okay for you to walk. It's not okay for you to attack a minor. It's not okay for you to put somebody in handcuffs and basically I consider damn near kidnapping. Everything that they do, we as society, even in the black community, we want to make it justifiable. Like we always, it's like we're programmed that when we see that shiny piece of metal and that blue uniform, that whatever they do is lawful. But everything they do is not lawful, and everything they do is not legal. Just because you got on that damn uniform and that damn piece of shiny metal, it don't make everything you do right. Now, what if the father was home or the mother, somebody was home like that, and they walked in seeing two grown? Because basically, what it was is two grown ass white strangers walking into your damn house and putting their hands on you. Now, if it was an auntie, uncle, father, mother, or somebody like that, and they came out with an AK and started spraying their ass and shooting their ass up, then everybody be crying and thinking that something that they had did them wrong. But I'm here to say that would be 100% right. You got two damn strangers walking into your home attacking your child. Like, come on now, that's not right. Just because they got on blue and a shiny uniform, that don't, and a shiny piece of metal on their shirt, that don't make that right. We gotta change our mindsets on the fact that just because they got on a uniform and a shiny piece of metal, that everything they say, everything they do is right. We got too many cases out here and see too many videos of where they lie on police reports, where they killing kids, abusing kids, men, women. We got videos where they mace 9-year-old little girl, beating up little girls. Like, come on now. Just that blue uniform don't mean nothing. That blue uniform don't mean nothing until they hold up their part of the bargain, and that means to serve and protect. If you're not serving and protecting, you got the uniform on, then you just a damn person with a damn blue uniform on. I mean, what's the blue uniform worth and that shiny piece of metal worth if you're not upholding the law and you're not being lawful? The whole representation of that blue uniform and that shiny piece of metal is that you are here to serve and to protect, and that you are supposed to be upholding the law and making sure that everybody else is upholding and abiding by the law. But anyway, I'm gonna move on to this next video that was interesting to me. We have a black dude that was being arrested by the police, and then as we see so often, that's why another reason why we be scared to get in them handcuffs, because we know a lot of time, see, white people don't understand, and some of them do, and they just don't give a damn. But we understand that a lot of times something that starts off small, once you get in them handcuffs, they may beat you to death, they may kill you, they may assault you, or just beat you down. Like, you don't know what's going to happen when you get inside those handcuffs. And then this is just a prime example. Black man handcuffed, and then the police want to beat on them, but these brothers, these black men actually stepped in and, start throwing things at the officers, like question them, and we need more of that. Like, when we see stuff that's not, we have to police the police sometime. Make sure we got our camera on the, but we got to police the police sometime. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we don't know what's going on in the situation, and I will do that. Like, if I don't know what's going on, and I see somebody stop something like that, I will ask, is everything okay? And I will start recording, because we have to police the police sometime. Now, it's sad that we got to that point that we have to police the police and watch and check their actions and see what they're doing, because all of them are not about the right. And I would say, from my perspective, I would say the majority of them not about the right. So let me sit here and find this video. And I can honestly say, if you worked on the police department for a long standing period of time and you ain't never made no type of report, that you seen no type of legal activity, no type of brutality, no type of abuse, then you part of the problem. Like that's why these people like they always want to say we need more black police. No, we need black police, but we need black police like the was in the Black Panthers, where it was separate from the systems police. Because the black folks that's with the system police, when they sign up and go with, they know what they know what it's about, and they know what they signing up for. They already know the stigma with the community and with the police. So when they sign up and they go in there, they blue. But let me see if I can. Where this video is. But I'm just so tired of just whatever they do, no matter what they do, we just everybody just want to look at it as good just because you got a damn pair of blue pants on and a damn blue shirt. Like, come on now. We got to think past that and get our and look at what's going on. We don't know them people. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know them people. They fucking strangers. Now if they was the perfect police, then that's something else. But we far from that, and we got too much evidence of that they not. Hell, a lot of them go get on the police department just so they legally can beat your ass and have legal grounds to shoot you and to do whatever they want to you. A lot of them sign up for the police department just for that. Let me see if I can find some video because I actually like this. We need more of this. They was throwing trash cans at the police and everything. Let me see if I can find where is this at. I just had it on here. Y'all be patient with me. Please like this video. Like watch my other videos on my channel. Black Light. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, please. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm about to find it. I'm about to find it. Hold on. Now I just had the video on here. I don't know why. Why? Oh, and I want to show y'all something else though. Let me show y'all this video real quick while I got it on here. Who does some of the stuff that they do? It's just like who does that? Like here we got somebody else walking into people, just walking into people home. Like where this I'm telling y'all, this goes back to it. I hate this white supremacy. I'm telling you, they so used to being able to do whatever the hell they want to us whenever they want to do it. It's just like normal to them. Like they don't even think it's weird or strange. Like TV studios and to reach TV some areas of the world. Look at this video right here. Okay. Into their neighbor's house to now watch this. Normalcy has allowed some primal problems to resurface. This dynamic duo thought it was okay to trespass into their neighbor's house to question a black Airbnb occupant for being quote unquote suspicious.
Because you saw black people? Yeah. Because you saw black people?
No.
So you just walked into the house, you saw black people?
No.
You just profiled them?
No. No.
I'm disturbed. I'm laying here cool. You just open, and if I was a black person who walked in the house, in your house like that, how would you feel? Asking, who are you?
I feel scared.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I just you just open the door and laying down cooling out, and somebody just comes to open the door.
Now at this point, you would okay, so make that make sense, right? The renter was quick. You sitting once again. See, that's why I say it's not even just a police thing. That's why I say it's a white supremacy. It's a white mentality, a white mindset. These not even the police, and they just walk up into somebody else's house talking about you suspicious. Open up the door, walk in, and talking about you suspicious, and then start questioning this man. Like, how?
I know the owner.
Who does shit like this?
Now, after the white couple's failed heroic escapade, the duo tried to back away from the scene. However, the Airbnb renter was quick to question the couple back, asking if their concerns were racially motivated. The fumbling husband then apologized, while his wife seemed to get irritated and justify their actions.
All right, well, we'll leave.
What made you afraid you saw black men or something? Because there's nothing but a bunch of black men.
Stop it with the black men.
What made you do that? I'm confused.
You know, we see people going in and out. We know nobody lives here yet. Like, so, you know.
I know the owner of this house, so.
You see people go in and out, and you know nobody lives here yet.
Yeah, right.
I know the owner.
Okay. And what did the owner tell you was going on with the house?
He didn't tell me anything.
I'm a little confused here.
He's selling the house. That's all I know.
Okay, so how do you think I got into this house?
I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know. But, hey, and I'm gonna tell you something else. We are way too respectful to these people. Way too respectful. Now she just told you if you was black and you'd have walked in her house, you would have been scared. Like, who gives you the damn nerve? You sitting in your living room, like I said, I put yourself in other people's shoes, all right? So you sitting in the living room at a B&B, right? You paid your money, whatever. You relaxing on vacation, whatever you doing, right? And then all of a sudden, two strange people, a stranger white man and a stranger white woman, walks in inside the home you're renting, or whatever, and then start questioning you. Like, make it make sense. That's all I'm just saying. Like, who does stuff like that? You just walked into this home and then just start questioning this man talking about you know the owner and this and that. Clearly you don't know the owner too well because it's a B&B. He's staying up in the B&B renting it out, and you walking in there. Now once again, I always say this: we way respectful and way to polite. And I always wonder, like if it was some black people who had did that to him, would he reacted the same way? Would he have been so calm and just so collective, or would it have been a fight, or would it have been an argument? That's just totally 100% disrespectful. And then you see how they study coming on with the conversation, and then he said, "Well, how do you think I got in here?" And she laughed like, "Well, I don't know." Like, in other words, you could have broke in, or whatever the case, and that's what they was coming to check. Like, what gave them the right to come over there and then just walk in? Like, can you imagine that? And then what if he had a gun or something, and then he shot them, or somebody else came around and shot them? And then we too trustful of white people. Like, we trust them. Like, he don't know if they could have been some damn serial killers or something like that. You know what I mean? But because they white, he just a comfortable just chilling on the couch. They could have been some damn serial killers. He don't know that they live next door or whoever the hell they is. You sitting in your living room and then two strangers and walk into your damn house. They could have been serial killers, the Ku Klux Klan, QAnon, in any damn body. And he just sitting on the couch, just having a conversation with them, like it's just everyday normal for you to be sitting down in your living room, and for people to walk into your damn house.
I feel scared.
Or social media normalcy has allowed some
Please for black.
services. However, this state of normalcy has allowed some primal problems to resurface. This dynamic duo thought it was okay to trespass into their
Look
neighbor's
at
house
her.
to question a black Airbnb.
Like, come on now. She all on the couch leaning in.
Suspicious.
Like, come on now. Talking about he looks suspicious. Come on now. Like,
Please for black people.
No,
So you just walk into the house, you saw black people.
no,
You just profiled them.
no, no.
I'm just
what else? What else was it then? If it wasn't because he was black, what else? So you trying to tell me that if it was some white folks you seen over here that you just was gonna walk in the door, and then the fact that you have the audacity to feel like you could do that because he was black is just beyond me. Like, who? Like, come on now, come on now. And then look how just confident and just like cocky, like it's okay, like it's just cool for them to do. Like, you know what I mean? And it's just the attitude and the aroma of it. Like, she all chilling on the couch, like looking at him, and you know what I mean? Like, come on now. Come on now. That's just too much. That's just too much. Like, she all on the couch, she got the door open, they questioning you, and you where you supposed to be right. For one, the Karen aspect of it should have got them cussed out or put out. And then two, the fact that you don't know if these were some serial killers, whatever the case, they could have did anything to you. Why you being so trustworthy?
Their neighbor's house to question a black Airbnb occupant for being quote unquote suspicious.
Let's just say suspicious.
Like, come on now. Let's be realistic
You saw
here.
black people.
No,
So you just walk into the house, you saw black people.
no,
You just profiled them.
no, no.
I'm disturbed. I'm laying here cool. You just open, and if I was a black person who walked in the house, in your house like that, how would you feel? As in, who are you?
I feel scared.
Now see, she told him that if the roles was reversed, she would be scared. But you notice how he not scared or fearful for anything. He cool with it. He just conversating with him like it's just normal. See, we got our minds messed up just as much. Our minds is just much with white supremacy as theirs are. Because you're not gonna tell me that would have been any other nationality, any other race, and you were sitting in your living room and they just walked in that you would have took a different approach. He talking to them like they old high school buddies and stuff. You know what I mean? But that wasn't even a video. That video kind of went in with the video that with the men in blue pants and blue shirt just walking in and choking that dude or whatever. Like who else think that they have the right to just do anything like that? Would you just walk if you seen somebody at a house next door? Would you just walk inside? Like, come on now. Let me see if I can find. I want to just show this one. Okay, here it is. I want to just show this one last video because I was very proud of this and we have to see more of this. Please like my video. Please subscribe to my channel, Black Light. And I have other videos on my channel. Check them out. But now we're about to show this video right here.
Involved in the arrest in Southeast Washington. They've been suspended and also referred for possible criminal prosecution after one of the officers seen the video repeatedly punching the suspect. But I want you to watch the video because there's a point in that video.
Mind y'all, he handcuffed right now. You see? You see? See? Okay, so first off, how is that? See, that's why I said we got to look at people, the motives behind these people. Don't look at the uniform, look at the motives. Now ask yourself, if this was somebody that was really here to protect and serve, and this man had committed a crime, and you just strictly doing your job under what you're being paid for under the law. Okay, this man is handcuffed. There's three of y'all on him. Do you at that point of him punching him like that, is that his job? Is that policing? Is that the law? Like, what point did he cross from being a police officer to just being some big ass white muscle bound dude punching you in your damn head? Like, at what point do we say, okay, just because you out in a uniform, when he was handcuffed and the three of them got him detained, at that point, and he punching this man in the head like that, he no longer is operating as a public servant. He's no longer being lawful. He's no longer operating police. At that point, his motive is being himself and being a big ass white dude punching this man in the damn head. That's not policing. That's not his job. That's not what he's getting paid for. And that's not legal. So just because, like I always say, just because you got on that uniform, we always want to say, and we think the same thing too, because we'll see something going down, we'll walk straight past it. Oh, that's the police. No. When this man was detained and there's three of them on him like that, When he started punching him in the damn head like that, that was no longer being a police officer. That he left. He still got the uniform on, but at that point, he was not being a police officer.
Why you punching? Why you punching? Why you punching? Why you punching? No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Why you hit him? Why you hit him? Now, why you hit him? Man,
So because see, and we'll see stuff like this, right? We'll see stuff like this. And because he got on that damn blue uniform, then that's right. So you're gonna sit here and tell me that's right that he's handcuffed and it's 3 of y'all on him and you doing full bodies like that to this man's head. How was that okay? You not the police. You a big ass white man. That's what's going on. You not the police, you a big ass white man.
no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Why you hit him? Why you hit him? Now, why you hit him?
Now see, I applaud that. I think they should have threw some more on there. You see how he still punched him in the face? Like, come on now, y'all. That's a big white man that don't like motherfucking niggas. And he abusing his ass while he in handcuffs. Study punching this man. First he punched him from the back. And then he in the front. All 3 of them on him. He in handcuffs. And you study punching this man in the damn head. Now, what part of policing is that? And what part of that is being your job? That's something you want to do. That don't got shit to do with you protecting the servant or trying to uphold the law. That's some shit you want to do. And see what it is they're so used to us seeing them do stuff like this and us just saying, oh, that's the police, whatever they doing, whatever he's saying is right. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to get involved. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? But then next week it might be you. Next week it might be your auntie. Next week it might be your grandmother. Next week it might be your son, your daughter. So they stepped in and started throwing trash cans, bottles, or whatever else at the police. They should have threw some big ass rocks at their ass. Somebody should have had a gun and got the popping at their ass. To tell you the truth, you know what I mean? I'm not about that life like that. To tell you the truth, but it needs to. I would hope that was some brothers that was about that life like that and would have got the popping at their ass. When you not the police and they doing shit like that, you not shooting at the police. You shooting at a big ass white man that's got on a damn pair of blue pants, a blue shirt, and a damn shiny metal. Now, the proper thing that would have happened if they were enforcing the law like they were supposed to, okay, he committed a crime, allegedly, whatever the case may be. You got the man in handcuffs. He not resisting arrest. How the hell he resisting arrest? And there's 3 of y'all on him, and he in handcuffs. And how is he resisting? At what point do you think resisting would be? You think you got a chance to get away, or you know what I mean? You don't think you're gonna get arrested at the point when it's 3 of them on him and you already got him in handcuffs. He's detained at that point. Now he's not resisting. So the proper thing would have been done is put the man in handcuffs, put him in a vehicle, take him downtown, and book him. All this extra punching and doing your arm back to the point to where your damn leg lifting off the ground. At that point, you just a white man beating up a black person, pretty much. I mean, that's all it boils down to. Because is there no other motivation behind it? Like at that point, that's not policing. That's not your job. That's not proper protocol. I mean, at least that's what they say. If you study the history of police and police patrol, slave patrol, you'll actually know that that's actually in line with what they are supposed to be doing, and they've been doing it for so long. But under what we're supposed to be, they're not supposed to be doing that. He's supposed to be handcuffed, taken downtown, booked, whatever charges it is, locked up, bond, bail. You don't just sit there, and that's why it be so many black males and people of color scared to get in those handcuffs, because you don't know if once those handcuffs on you, if you're gonna make it out alive or not, or if you're gonna be beat or whatever. We got people that's paralyzed from the waist down from trusting police. It's a big case now where the man gash is all in his head, put bashing the man's head into rocks. The man thought he was gonna die, and I thought that he was too. I mean, it was horrible. It was just like pure hate, pure hate. But anyway, they stepped in, started throwing trash cans or whatever at the officer, and we need more of that. Like they so used to us just walking by when we see stuff that they just do anything, that they just do anything in front of us. We got to stand up for each other. Like I say, sometimes you got the police. To me, at that point in time, they were those brothers that stepped in. They were the ones enforcing the law. Why? Because they were stopping an assault. They were stopping an assault. So at that point in time, they became the law enforcement. That's why I say you got the police sometimes. Now you see how they stopped assaulting him? They stopped assaulting him once they stepped in and started doing that. But until they stepped in and started reacting to what they was doing, then they stopped. But up until that point, they were still beating this man's head in. Now, when they stepped in and started enforcing the law, like, hey, y'all assaulting him, like, why are y'all hitting him? Why are y'all hitting him? He detained, he not resisting. Then they had to step in and enforce the law. And then they stop, calling for backup when all the hell they had to do was their job in the first damn place. And how come they weren't telling their partner to stop? When they seen that they had the man detained and handcuffed, why in the hell you got to wait for them to talk about some stop when you could have been telling him stop, let's take him down to the station. And now they want to call for backup. And still trying to act like he resisting. You know damn well, still trying to act like he resisting. Now you know damn well this man know he detained and he going to jail.
Wow. Your man wrong, man. Your man wrong.
And I just hate to say this, but if somebody came up and shot their ass while they was doing that, I think that they would be 100% legally justified. And that's just my feel on it. Because once you cross that line to where you're no longer doing the work of a police officer, just because you got on that damn uniform, that no longer makes you a police officer. Like you're no longer a police officer. Now you're a big ass group of white men assaulting a black man. That's what's going on to me. But I want to see if I can find this last video because this one kind of made me feel like really bad a little bit. I mean, a lot of them do, but this guy, let me see. I probably won't even be able to find this one. I probably won't even be able to find this one, y'all. Let me see if I can find. Um, but yeah, that's crazy. Walking up into your house, just whatever. And I think if he should have shot their ass when they walked into their damn house. Anytime somebody walk into your house, I believe you have a right to shoot their ass. Like, especially if you know you're not doing nothing illegal, ain't no criminal activity or nothing going on. Wasn't no criminal activity going on in that teen's house. Wasn't no illegal activity going on in that B&B. And they crossed the line at that police scene because you're supposed to arrest him and take him downtown. Instead, you trying to bash his head in. I'm probably not gonna be able to find that video. Because I want y'all to look at, I want to see if I can find this video because I just want y'all to see how evil and the hatred. Like it's hatred. It's not law, it's hatred a lot of times. Let me see if I can find, I might not be able to find this video. I might not be able to find it, but y'all probably already seen this video because it's a big thing. It's been on the news and everything. Or I might have to just come back and do a separate video of it if I can't find it right now. But yeah, I might not be able to find that video right now. But anyway, this is my channel, Black Light. I always have little discussions or little comments on different things that's going on, little videos. Please like my video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please check out my other videos. My channel is called Black Light. Like and subscribe. And thank you for my 12 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Please continue to watch my videos. I wish I would like some of them and that y'all would actually comment. I love comments. Stick with me, y'all. I'm gonna be doing more videos. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching.